Hi everyone, I'm Jackson. Ed asked me to present some material on the power of short words. Let's consider the views of some experts. Shall we start with Albert Einstein? Listen to his views. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Or let's look at the advice of Mr. Strunk and Mr. White, the godfathers of the plain English movement. Do not be tempted by a $20 word when there is a 10-center handy, ready, and able. WriteCorrectly.com urges you to follow the advice of Henry Fowler, the great English grammarian. Listen to his 5 commandments. 1. Prefer the familiar word to the far-fetched. 2. Prefer the concrete to the abstract. 3. Prefer the single word to the circumlocution. 4. Prefer the short word to the long. 5. Prefer the Saxon word to the Romance. Now, the Saxon word? The Romance word? Well, time won't permit us to explore the etymology of English words. I'll give one example. The word begin has Saxon origins, but the word commence came from the Romance language we call French. Fowler would pick begin, and so should you. Echoing the advice to use Saxon words, that is, old words, another more familiar expert had words of wisdom for us to follow. How about some advice from the man whose words rallied the British to beat back the Nazis in World War II? His words also earned him the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953. Listen to Sir Winston Churchill. Short words are best, and old words, when short, are the best of all. This quotation forms the style philosophy of The Economist magazine. In 2004, The Economist used Mr. Churchill's quotation in an essay on the power of short words. We have provided that essay as bonus handout number 13. Please download it, print it, and read it. It will blow you away. The essay consists of roughly 800 words. And what words did the editor use? A roll of the drums, please. He used only one-syllable words. Wow. The Economist writer didn't use a single multi-syllable word. I'd like to read the first few sentences of the essay. I'll put them on the screen for you. Just listen to the way these one-syllable words rapidly and smoothly enter your brain. The essay begins by quoting Sir Winston's views on the power of short and old words. And not for the first time, he was right. Short words are best. Plain they may be, but that is their strength. They are clear, sharp, and to the point. You can get your tongue round them. You can spell them. Eye, brain, and mouth work as one to greet them as friends, not foes. For that is what they are. They do all that you want of them, and they do it well. Okay, I think we can agree. The Economist nailed it. Short words do all that you want of them, and they do it well. This essay should force you to look at the words you use. Each one, plopping down on your paper, might have a one-syllable cousin saying the same thing. So don't use long words that cause your readers to launch Google searches on their iPhones. Use short words instead. You'll save your readers' brain energy. They can then use that energy to email your boss, saying you could write the phone book, and make it sound as if the Pulitzer Prize lies just around the corner. Now let's explore some interesting ways to generate statistics about your writing. These statistics can render a verdict about your style. They can peg you as a good writer, or as a writer who has some work to do. When you learn the statistics for your own writing, you might feel as if you've just had a root canal without Novocaine. But numbers don't lie, and we might as well face them, so get ready for some stark reality. That Economist essay really drove home the point, don't you think? When a short word says the same thing, a long word says, we should use the short word. Why does it make sense to use short words? Well, at WriteCorrectly.com, we have a theory. Every syllable your readers have to read chews up 1 unit of their brain energy. The more syllables they read, the more tired they become. If that is true, and we think it is, then we need to treasure our syllables and use them wisely. Notice that we've recently been talking about some numbers. The number 1 showed up in the Economist essay. It used one-syllable words, 800 of them. And we have that theory that one syllable chews up 1 unit of brain energy. So do numbers play a role in analyzing the effectiveness of certain writing styles? Do we need some statistics about our writing? Oh yes, numbers play a big role.